Just off Lakeshore Drive, nestled next to Lake Michigan. That's where you find historic Soldier Field in the great Chicago, Illinois. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition.
All right, let's go.
To do battle here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Chicago Bears. On the visitor sideline, Giants head coach Brian Dable.
They 7-2. How are they 7-2?
Back on track here. On the other side, the head coach of the Bears, Ben Johnson. This guy's stuck in a bit of a losing streak right now, hoping the home fans can help them get out of this slump.
Yeah, I want one interception. I'm back for another video, and y'all see why I'm about to play against the New York Giants. I currently lost 2 straight games. The first one against Baltimore and the second one against Cincinnati. And be honest, I shouldn't have lost in Cincinnati. But I ain't gonna keep thinking like that. It's a loss, it's a loss. That's all. And I just gotta look forward instead of looking back. Oh, that's why they didn't have Wilson on here.
Leading him out is their rookie quarterback, the young man out of Ole Miss. Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance.
All right, come on.
He played fairly well overall. The numbers were not
Get him.
2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost. How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the zone with a receiver?
Damn.
Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he'll be taken down.
I did hit him, so.
Working across midfield. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Nice. Nice. Put that heat on the quarterback.
Second and long. To throw now, Dart.
What the f? Come on, yo. That would have been good right there.
Motioning to the left is Robinson.
All right.
Tracy gonna get it on 1st down. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. From the 29, here's 2nd down and 7.
All right, come on.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Dart.
Oh, come on, man. You had him.
Able to make something out of nothing there.
All right.
17 yards and a 1st down.
17 yards. That's another Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now Dart.
Yep.
And he will find his man on the outside. That will go as a pickup.
But guy had to do that quarterback sneak.
To throw is Dart. Now they go
Touchdown. Oh, damn. That was a touchdown right there, too. He didn't even take the advantage of that opportunity.
Early statement here on the road. Now it's Tracy.
It's that tackle.
Tyrone Tracy, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Giants will jump on top with a game score here this afternoon. Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard. And Bears offense for
He can't get that punishment he got last game, too.
let out by their 2nd-year quarterback.
All right, come on, that's it.
Sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit.
Damn.
But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go. The numbers for Swift in last week's ball game: 13 carries, 80 yards, and a touchdown.
Yeah, he could very well be on his way to a rushing title, but guess what? His offensive line, they're meeting separately because they want that rushing title.
Williams loses the football.
And it's a first down. Let's go. And it's a first down. I didn't like the fumble, but shit, that was a first down too.
Losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit on
first down.
the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play
All right, come on.
here.
To throw, Williams.
First down.
And look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
And the Bears first down.
Swift going to try up the middle.
I was trying to run.
Red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. Throwing is Williams. So as they talk it over, we step.
What's that? What the fuck? Nah, he ain't did that. That's coming back. That's coming back. I ain't worried about that. That's coming back. That's coming back. That's coming back.
Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, and now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at
That's
this
coming
just to
back.
make sure that they have it right.
That's coming back. I ain't worried about that.
And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here.
See?
Remember, you also need clear possession of the football.
That's coming back. I ain't worried about that.
One to overturn.
I don't like how he just did that. That's the second fumble we just did, but still, that's coming back.
Overturn. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Pass complete.
Offside.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Williams looking to do it himself.
Oh.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
He didn't go touch.
So they're going to decline that and choose to bring up second down.
So did you feel like maybe this is just a mistake that they don't take the penalty
possibly.
here? Either
It's going to be something else.
Like their defense just cannot be moved on very well. And they'd rather go and use the downs.
Fuck.
End zone, but it's incomplete. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down.
First down.
Pass taken in by his big.
That's all I needed to.
And the Bears are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Look at this, a tight end carry.
Ooh.
No gain there, and it's going to set up
All right.
second and goal.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the Giants' 2-yard line.
Play action. Now Williams. They get only it's third and goal.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up third down.
Damn.
They'll look to throw forward with Williams. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll go. Here's Williams.
Touchdown. There you go.
Touchdown Bears.
I can see how I play this today too.
And the Bears take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. That was quite the call.
I know I really had to fight.
On 4th and goal.
Yeah, they fake the run, pull it out, throw it, and it's defense. I've been in that spot before, and we see it all.
Really don't have to fight this
You
one.
have to overcommit against the run. You have to almost sell out and say, they're going to run it, go make a play. They got fooled on that one.
Santos with the extra point. And And we are tied at 7
Yeah.
in the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now. This offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit.
Damn it, man. I hate when they...
Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 38. Straight ahead, here's Tracy.
Yeah.
Over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
13 more yards. That's another Giants.
Throwing, dart. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And taking it to the...
Wow, I'm surprised that was the first down.
He's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
That's another Giants first down.
Throwing his dart. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Yeah.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
I'm trying to do this. Trying to do a pitch.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Bears' 17-yard line.
On the give, it's Tracy.
Yeah.
And he is
3rd and 13.
the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Here's Dart. A throw right side.
Got him. I was nervous about that one.
Right on the 10.
He almost got away.
On 4th down, on his Graham Gano.
Guess we gotta stop.
Field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. And they take the lead here.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To the air, Williams.
Oh my God, what did I do?
And his guys are going to 1st and 10. To throw, Dart.
Got it.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. They'll hand it to Tracy.
All right, 3rd and 6.
Here, right at the 30. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To the air, Dart.
Got him. Sack.
Down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
Yep, we got a 2nd stop.
Gano's
You
kick
got
is
it.
good. And that one's right through. And now Chicago getting ready to go.
Man, I threw that fucking interception.
4-4, their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately, to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've
That was my fault.
really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
First down.
Pass to the right side, caught by Burden. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Looking to throw is Williams. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. An entertaining
All right.
start to this.
It's gonna be a fight.
Come on EA Sports.
It's gonna be a fight. Now that I be into it. It's gonna be a straight dog fight.
Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in possession. As
All right,
they
2nd and
got it
10.
with 2nd and 10. They run with a 4th-round pick, Roschon Johnson. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down.
If I impress R2,
So on the other side of
I would
the
have went
field,
further.
it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. He's going to get that to Swift underneath.
2nd and 5.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32.
Here's Williams. Over the middle, and that's caught by
First down. Let's go.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 20-yard line.
That's another.
To throw, it's Williams. Now he'll tuck this and run.
First down.
By Burden. And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
That's another. Bears.
Williams going to look to throw again.
Oh, I'm happy that was an interception.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there.
Yeah, I did force that.
Lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, my God.
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
That would have been a touchdown, too.
Completions haven't moved him any closer, and likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here.
Touchdown. Oh, you dropped the ball, mother. Oh, my God. Dropped the ball.
This defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts.
Dropped the ball.
Their game plan that they've executed to
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw.
Overthrown that bitch.
I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
At the 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Dart. This is caught by Robinson.
Got it. 3rd and 2.
A gain of 6 on the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's
Throwing from the gun here, Dart will try to pick it up himself.
That's why I knew he was going to run that shit.
Able to get the 3rd down conversion.
it's a gain of 2. And the Giants first down.
To throw now, Dart. And
Nice.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. And now an audible here into something else. Throwing his Dart.
Got him. Yeah. 3rd and 17.
Down he goes. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down. Dart from the gun on 3rd down. There's a short one caught by Johnson.
Oh, my God. That shame. Why he even got
And
that?
he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So into Bear territory.
Shouldn't have got that.
This is 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, here's Dart. Again, it's Johnson. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Now 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Dart. Robinson's got it. And he's going to
come on, y'all.
Let's
throw.
Made here at the Bears 19.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Giants first down.
Tracy trying the right side. And his
All right, 2nd and 10.
continues. He's going nowhere again. Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and
They'll go again with Tracy.
All right, 3rd and 11.
Continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
Jonathan Owens on the tackle. A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down.
To throw his Dart. So they get a traffic there. And
Plus and go.
Yeah, the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And the Giants first down.
On the ground, here comes Tracy.
Touchdown. I don't know how he's escaping that shit.
Tyrone Tracy with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants are able to stretch out their lead.
Still keeping it close. I just need to stop making bad decisions.
These guys will take a 10-point
Let's
And
do
Charles,
something.
this is a team that, to be frank, their play is really
I gotta
dropped
do
off
better.
the last couple of weeks.
And Brandon, I think there's a sense around the building that they can't let this losing streak get any worse than it is. Because if they were to lose here and fall below 500, then you're playing catch-up the rest of the way. They've got to take a stand and make it stop right now.
First down. That's all I needed. Hold the ball and get that first down.
Starting to rack up the yardage here in this first half. 5 catches now and a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
Touchdown. 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 Ooh.
And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. 64 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. I guess that's what happens when you give the current NFL rushing leader that much room.
And when you do, all you're doing is solidifying his standing at the top of the
Touchdown.
Open man, he finds Komet. Touchdown, Chicago. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Bears have got it back to within a score. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it.
All right, come on. I just need a stop. Keep this game close.
26. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. Now a 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Right back to Tracy. He's got this almost to the 40 before going.
Almost holding. I was trying to see if I could get a hold.
39 now. They'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Tracy. And he
Yep,
sneaks
2nd
his
and
way
8.
forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up
Now Dart.
at the 41-yard line.
And that's caught.
Caught that shit, man.
Hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up. On the run is Tracy.
Get him.
Works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Got him.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to
Got him again.
under pressure, and they got to him again. So now on comes the
I
field
know.
goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll try the field goal now with Graham Gano. This from 54 yards away. Gano's kick is good. High fives for the... To the air once more, Williams. And it's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Torrey at the 42-yard line. On 1st down, Tracy. And he'll fight forward maybe to the
Shit.
scrimmage.
Keep throwing these fucking interceptions.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw, Dart. Over the middle, he completes it to Robinson.
It's another thing we got.
The 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And that's going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
All right, come on, 20 seconds.
Here's Dart. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
We got it.
Recovered by the offense.
Still got the ball. Squads, they still got that ball, too.
Minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead And it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Dart from the gun on third down. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Got the stop we needed.
And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up,
I need to start making bad
we'll
decisions.
see what happens. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt.
He made that.
Good. The 27. The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he's made his presence felt in the passing game throughout the season. You look at the NFL's leader in receiving yards by a running back. His name right there at the top. Third quarter starts with a run from Swift.
Yeah, with that out of bounds. I outran him. Exactly what I needed.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 46. To the air. Williams. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Brian Burns. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Here's Williams.
And he dropped the ball.
The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
And I'm tired of y'all dropping these balls. I ain't gonna hold you.
Looking to throw is Williams. Over the middle is going to
Alright, 4th and 8. I allow that.
And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll go. Here's Williams.
Got him. Touchdown. And that was beautiful. That was beautiful.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Alright, 1st down.
That's another Bears first down. 1st and goal.
Here's Swift.
So I didn't want to do that. Saw that coming.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. To throw, it's Williams.
Touchdown.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Colston Loveland, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears are back within a score. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Result of the play is a turnover and down.
Up the middle they go. Tracy. There he goes.
Every time we get stopped and we have opportunity to score a touchdown, like to take the lead, we keep fucking up.
His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gano the extra point. And then makes down. They'll go play action here with Williams.
Come on, man, like.
For the 4th time today. Picked up by Javon Holland. And a return. They'll run on 1st down. Tracy. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Take too long to then sink.
Here's the option. And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Like I said.
7-yard line, the catch is made. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors, 45 yards. And the Giants take the interception on
You know, they do that to be funny, too.
6 points.
Oh, you get. Got another one. Yeah. Yeah.
And they bring this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown.
So we gotta fight.
This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Now the point after try for Santos. And this one's back to an 8-point game. So from the 37, here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, Keenum.
Shit.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six.
So that wasn't a tough move.
So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Extra point try, good by God. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination.
3-game losing streak right now.
Football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other.
3 motherfucking game losing streak.
Practice, obviously, your training camps, your off season, but on game day, you both want to show your best, and I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense. A complete